good to see
Good
you.
morning, FGC.
Oh, is it that time?
It's that
Already?
time.
We're
Good morning,
here?
FGC.
Hi.
This is one of the bigger fights. Rampage, I think, was the name of the game that had like all the monsters in it. Arcade classic, and we finally get Godzilla versus King Kong, which
So they're making another Rampage?
no, just the movie Godzilla versus King Kong. I mean, we can play Rampage. We can play a Retro City Rampage. The correct game. There's like 3 of them, whatever.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunch of Rampage games.
But so Godzilla vs King Kong, we just got word from the director of the movie, without giving out too many spoilers. There's going to be a definitive winner in Godzilla vs King Kong. You would think they would do something like, well, you know, Godzilla or King Kong at the end, whoever, it's probably going to be Godzilla, will like, you know, float off into the ocean and lick his wounds, or King Kong is dead but not really dead. They say no, somebody dies. There's a definitive winner. Godzilla versus King Kong is gonna happen.
They're already setting it up. Like the trailer's setting it up. You know who's gonna win.
I mean, unless there's a twist.
Yeah, I doubt it. Because I mean, come on, like Godzilla's the bad guy. Of course, who's gonna friggin' lose? It's gonna be Godzilla. He's gonna die, and
maybe it's like a Superman death, though. You know, like Superman.
He's gonna save the day and then die, like boom,
or something like
boom.
that.
The weird thing is, like, King Kong can swim. He's fucking super strong. He's got like atomic breath. Come on.
King Kong's got atomic breath?
No. Godzilla.
Yeah, this is
like,
kind of epic.
Like it's kind of like I don't know. Godzilla's like super powerful.
Yeah, I don't see how King Kong can win.
He's the king of monsters. He's killed like every other monster. Can't fight giant gorilla. Can't fight giant Harambe. I got a problem with it. I got a problem with the fact he can't beat Magilla Gorilla. Freaking giant grape ape can't lose. Get out of here. Get out of here.
But
if he wins, I'll have a problem.
Here's one thing I'd say that it's a minor thing, but here's one thing that I would say is King Kong's like actual one up over Godzilla. He's got thumbs.
With atomic breath, do you really need thumbs? Like,
if you can, he can use a weapon.
I don't.
Thumbs are underrated, but
Godzilla
the reason
can use
why
his
humans
hands to grab and stuff. There's actually, I forgot which one of them was. He grabs the one monster's like jaw, rips it open, and just atomic breaths right inside of his throat. Like, yes, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Tibby's bet. Who do you say?
Okay.
Now who do you think will win? Who do you think wins in the movie?
Who do I think wins in the movie? I think in a movie, it's gonna be Kong. I think they're already setting it up for Kong to.
I mean, I think
be the good guy.
I think the directors are cruel, so I'm gonna say that they're setting it up just so he can die.
We'll see. We'll
see.
So that means I buy Tibbies if I lose.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that means
man.
I buy Tibbies if I lose, which nobody loses.
Nobody loses. We both win. Tibbies is
we all win. You know, Tibby wins. That's who wins. You know.
That's right.
So there's some buffs that went out. Actually, I just downloaded the season 6 updates.
Street Fighter.
But the season, it's not really live yet though. I just noticed because I tried to go into trials and they're there, but you can't go into them yet.
Really?
So maybe not everything's up and running like it should be yet.
Is it for the new characters?
Just trials. Just season 6 trials. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Not there. So so there was a lone. So Ryu's got buffed. Ryu's got serious buffs. He can V trigger to you from across screen, like through a fireball. He's got his fireballs faster, his normals are faster, and the actual real Ryu joined Wednesday Night Fights. We think.
We think it's actually him.
We think it's the real Ryu. So basically, Wednesday Night Fights is going live, and this guy in Discord, his name is Street Fighter Ryu Player, LOL, right? His tagline is S7 Street Fighter Network is good.
Well then. Well
yeah,
then.
and so he went 6-0. Beating, Wednesday night fights is on the West Coast, and those SoCal boys really know how to play. And went 6-0. Got the money. Matter of fact, before we even talk about what happened with his winnings, I just want you to check out the actual end of the fight. So this is him taking the W. So check this out.
It's footsies all day. Good Lord.
Gotta rewind it.
Good.
I didn't know he could.
Oh.
I didn't know that he could basically red.
Was it FDIC?
I didn't know he could red focus his DP into his V skill too.
They're like Ryu's in Fortnite, so we gotta give Ryu some fighting power.
Listen, and I said this before we knew the buffs. I said this before we knew about the buffs. I said Ryu's in Fortnite, he's gonna be a problem. Because you think about it, besides the fact Ryu's running around with a gun.
Wait, so they have to do the same for Chun too? Because she's gonna be she's in Fortnite.
I mean, but Chun's already a problem.
Chun's not that much of a problem.
I mean, she's top 5 in the game, like already. So I don't know, but we gotta go check because we don't know.
Yeah, we gotta check the tier.
The patch notes for Ryu were so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a whole page of patch notes for Ryu. If they keep Chun the same and just give her some slightly better special, then he's gonna be good. So the crazy part about Ryu player is that when he was offered the money, I think it was like about $300 pot or something like that. He was like, I don't fight for money. Give it to the charity. And then as you see Ryu walking away into the sunset, that's what happened.
So basically he was basically like, the answer lies within the heart of battle, and beat everybody, and then just left, just sunset. Just leave. I don't need the money. I'm doing this so that I can figure myself out. Like, answer lies behind the fist.
And then after he did it, he got back on CFN and fought somebody else, just because he had to.
It's all a part of his path.
Hold on, check it out.
Ryu's path is fighting.
And I want you to look closely at his CFN. So we got Chris CCH is not.
Oh wow, Chris CCH. Haven't seen that name.
Yeah. So Street Fighter Ryu player LOL rank.
So so basically what we're seeing is a Smurf account.
Yeah.
And we don't know who this mystery guy is.
I mean, it's either So the FGC has said that it's either there's 2 people it could be. It's either actually the real Ryu, which is very possible.
I mean,
or Mr. Street Fighter.
Mr. Street Fighter.
Mr. Street Fighter.
Mr. Street Fighter.
Who goes by the name of Valle.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Alex Valle is as close as we're going to get to Ryu anyway. So
on the West Coast and in the United States, the real Ryu is overseas.
Umahara?
The beast. The beast is the real Ryu. We know it. We've seen him go through the phases.
I mean, he's pretty excited, by the way, right now.
Oh yeah, because he's got both Kage and Ryu is now buff,
and now Guile. He's
like, I don't want to play Guile, and that's his entire thing. Is like, I play Guile because I want to win.
Yeah,
but I don't want to play Guile.
Yeah.
I hate playing this game. I hate being on waiting and being on the defensive and playing footsies. I want to be in your face. It's like, Ryu's here. He's like, time to train.
I mean, if you can't be aggressive with this version of Ryu, then I guess you might not be able to be aggressive.
Yeah,
is the thing that I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So, but one game that I don't know if he is waiting for, but we all are waiting for it, is one Guilty Gear Strive, and the beta was just
buttery
as far as Netco goes. I mean, there's some issues with the game that I'm not a Guilty Gear player by trade, I want to say. So, this is some B-roll or some footage that we did while the beta was still live. And, a lot of people are saying that some of the characters got to be rebalanced. I mean, it's a beta. You're going to see that. I played Chip, Well, Ramathal, the character you see on screen right now with the sword, she was just oppressive.
As soon as you get into the corner, it's game over. She is a monster in the corner.
The grappler in the game, I forget his name.
Potemkin.
Potemkin, yeah, he's. But at the beginning of any game, grapplers are pretty difficult to deal with. Like, yeah, he was kind of difficult to deal with right now, even still, because grapplers, you got to know how to fight grapplers and everything like that. But characters like Chip, who are very low damage, have low health.
Low health, high damage. Like he has
but
great.
Chip did not have high damage in this beta.
Yeah,
he had low health. Low damage.
He which is really weird because generally he has like pretty decent. I shouldn't say like high damage. He says decent damage because he's a restaurant character.
Cannon. No,
but he's a glass. He's supposed to be a glass cannon. But his damage output is not that high. Wasn't that high in the beta.
No. The character I'm playing right now on screen, Axel, like he had, he's usually like a character that can stop a lot of jump-ins because he can get heavy combos off of like jump-ins. Not so much in this one. Woo!
Soul is still Soul. I mean,
Soul was like
you
Soul,
can't break Soul
on steroids.
Okay, so you're saying it's like Guilty Gear 1, Guilty Gear 2, freaking Soul.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
ridiculous. The people I want to play with are Faust. Faust looks like he's going to be fun. He's still a little weak. He still feels a little weird, but I want to play with Faust. Yeah. Ramlethal, because Ramlethal is Nube. And Soul. Soul is that other guy. He's the other guy I really want to play with.
So despite that, the netcode was really good, and it's causing other delayed-based game players, they're having trouble with going back to the games that they're playing, like the mainly Dragon Ball Fighters, even the netcodes that are really good, like Tekken and stuff like that. Like
we're sacrificing our game for our other game.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the next roundtable discussion is going to be like, because there's people who play Tekken, there's people who play MK, and they're like, it's hard to go back when I've had netcode so good. So like,
dude, I've been playing Tekken off and on, and here recently, and after playing Guilty Gear, like playing Tekken's just like.
Guilty Gear Strive beta brought about just every single corner of the gamer community together as far as like FGC goes, and they're just having a problem going back. One of the really good Dragon Ball Z Fighters players, Super Noon, was like waiting for Guilty Gear Strive to come out. Going to be the longest 2 months ever. What am I going to do? No other fighting game to play until then.
He's just, I'm not gonna play DBZ, and he's really good at DBZ, like really good at DBZ.
And Hook Gang God, Hook
Gang God.
Exactly. He posted this up, which I thought was pretty telling. Here we go. He posted this tweet up saying, "Damn, ain't even trying to play fighting games until Strive. Dragon Ball Fighters been putting me to sleep lately because of delay-based netcode. We need a new patch or something, as well as to change things up."
I mean, how long? It's been like what, 3-4 years since DBZ came out.
I want to say it's going on. This is the third year.
Yeah, this is the third year.
This is the third year because it's the third. It's third.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's not really many other characters they can come out with, except maybe the ones that they're doing for the manga of Super right now.
Yeah, and the way that they're doing it, in my opinion, and I said this on the we did a final thoughts video that's up on the page right now. They're doing it like as if they're not coming out with Dragon Ball Fighters 2, the way they're releasing characters.
I mean, where else can they go from here? That's the problem. Like, where else?
Gameplay-wise, they can improve a lot gameplay-wise. But as far as characters, it's like
they got two characters that I think they can bring out for Dragon Ball Fighters, and that's Super 17 for GT and Omega Shenron from GT. That's it. Who else is there? Unless they want to bust out some Dragon Ball characters, like
as far as I know, there's a new season
launch in the game.
Well, I know there's a new season coming out, so we'll see what that's about. But as far as Super Dragon Ball or whatever the case is. But like, as far as characters in the story, I guess, or whatever, like, it's not, you got everybody out, right? Mm-hmm. But as far as character, well, definitely netcode. And as far as fighting game systems, they definitely can improve a lot on the game.
Yes.
As a fighting game, but not as a Dragon Ball game.
I don't know if they can do an update for like the netcode right now.
Yeah,
I think the game's just too far.
the game is what it is. Right,
Yeah, that's you got what you got, right? As for like mechanics and stuff like that, I think that too is a bit late. Just for that, I mean, maybe you can add a little bit of something for like flair, but Dragon Ball Fighters is
there's a couple
defensive
stuff. There's a couple of defensive things that I think would make the game not more fair, but would spice the game up a little bit.
Like what?
Like if you look at if you think about them being like Guilty Gear, they've already got a burst of some sort.
Yep.
What they don't have any kind of cancels, Roman cancel or anything like that in the game. They kind of do, you know what I'm saying, but they don't. But like, you know, when you're just watching this combo forever, right?
Yeah.
And you're
stuck
in
playing Tekken.
And you're stuck. Yeah, but Dragon Ball I think is worse because maybe slightly worse. Only because like, you know, you're eating it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, Tekken's like that. You're eating it unless they drop it. So I mean.
Oh yeah, no, Tekken. You're watching a combo video, especially if you breaking the floor.
Yeah. Oh, bam. Up. I might as well put my controller down, fold my arms. I'm getting beat.
I mean,
this is all that's happening right now.
But you know, Dragon Ball, if they catch you in something mid combo, you have no kind of combo breaker.
No.
And I think if they could put some kind of combo breaker in the game, that would stop the long combo video, as it were, similar to how they got like, and you got your burst, and then you have like a Roman cancel burst in the new Guilty Gear, right?
Yes.
So those are some more defensive options, and one of the reasons why MK11, I'll go on statement saying that I thought it was better than Street Fighter when it came out, is because of the defensive option that you have. And now what did Street Fighter just do? Now what Street Fighter just do? They put a defensive option in the game with V-Shift.
Well, they already had a defensive option in the game. Just the defensive option they had in the game,
you could
punish it. Or you can punish it. It doesn't necessarily reset you back to neutral. You can punish it. So, all right, I do a V reversal grab.
But you're in
I do a V reversal block punch.
But you're in the same situation that you were in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you do a combo breaker, or when you do like a V shift, or when you do like a wake up, invincible wake up in MK, you're at you're either back at neutral or at an advantage.
Or you have a slight advantage. Yep.
Exactly. So, and that's research that you can burn and not have, or whatever case, or you can make the person burn it for them and then not do it. So I think if Dragon Ball Fighters did something like that, have a defensive option that they could use, that you could burn, that wasn't exploitable, it would give the game new legs. But netcode is the real thing, right?
Yeah, netcode. Well, netcode's a big thing, but I mean, what this shows is fighting games still have a lot of things that they can improve on, and so I'm interested in seeing the future of fighting games from now.
We already know the future of fighting games.
It's Guilty Gear.
I mean,
it's Guilty Gear.
Beyond Guilty Gear.
Beyond Guilty Gear?
Yeah, we know it. It's whatever Epic's working on. Not Epic. The LOL. League of Legends. The League of Legends fighter. With the being made by the creators of GGPO.
I think the netcode will be great. Let's see how well they do with gameplay.
It's League, so I think they're gonna eat it up. I hope they do. I hope it's successful.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, guys, that is your gaming news for March 2nd. I'm Ray K.
I'm the loneliest wolf by choice.
Keep playing games. Be safe. We out. I'll let you tomorrow.